Modern bludger is a term I use to describe my art. A bludger was a Victorian thug who specialized in blunt impact weapons. While I am no thug, I am a gentleman at heart. I am an expert at blunt impact weapons. I train to use fists, sticks, improvised weapons, and other things to cause traumatic impact to someone who's bent on hurting me. I train constantly and I vary my training. I even vary my weapons. You'll see me using walking sticks, hammers, a tire checker, and other things, so I'm used to using different weights and balances. By training this way and using tools with different weights, different hefts, different balance, I am allowing myself to have skills that are adaptable to different items I may pick up in an emergency situation. I have to also be cognizant when I train as to what I am thinking, what I am visualizing as the potential use of force. If I am visualizing non-lethal, you'll see me hitting into the collarbones rather than the head. If it is lethal force, you'll see me smashing the head or getting into the clinch and drawing a weapon. You have to have adaptable thinking, and you always have to be trained in your mindset to scale your use of force to the situation, to adapt the use of force to what happens. If you watch my videos a lot, you'll see things like a person going down and me running away or moving on to the next person, depending on what the scenario is that we're training. You always have to be adaptable. You cannot just train for that highest level of force and use it for everything. A hammer is not the only tool in your toolbox. You have to have other tools, and that's part of adaptability. Adapting to different weapons, different scenarios, different skills. What you don't see here are the hundreds of push-ups I do, pull-ups I try to do, which suck, but I'm still working at it, the strength training I do, my core training, and all the fitness training I do on top of this. Because in the end, this is great exercise as well as skill development. We likely will never get into a battle where we have to fight for our lives, but we are in a constant battle to have better health and longevity. And fitness helps us with that. And training to be a modern bludger will help your fitness, help your cardio, help your health, mentally and physically. And this is probably the best benefit to training this stuff. And while I want to be a capable fighter, in the end, I also want to be on this planet as long as I can be, to be with my family and friends. To be a willing and capable protector is a sacred path, in my opinion. But on top of that, I find joy, I find fun, and I find community through training combatives and martial arts.